There's been a lot of talk about censorship recently in the UK, and a lot of that's starting to spread out over here. And I've kind of talked about this. I've given my 2 cents about the whole thing. I hate it. I don't think it's a good idea. I think if companies conform to this mentality that we need to start age verifying for stuff and taking stuff down off the internet, then they should just go fuck off. However, one website in particular is fighting back. They're sticking out their middle finger and saying fuck you to the UK government, and they are doing God's work. Leading the charge now is 4chan of all websites. Now, in case you don't know what 4chan is, it's an anonymous message board that a lot of people go on. They just have like all these different pictures that like, you can do captions for, you can make chats. Sometimes it can be pretty weird and obnoxious, but the whole purpose of it is that it's anonymous. You can pretty much say whatever you want and no one can prove that it's you. Now, I've never participated in any 4chan threads or anything like that. I've seen them from time to time, but I never really indulged. 4chan basically itself is a meme website, and a lot of people like going on it. Now, since the new Online Safety Act has been implemented in the UK, they have been fining 4chan thousands of dollars and daily penalties since they're not complying with their whole government ordinance or anything like that. And 4chan is just not paying any of it. They're just taking that bill that the UK passed and just taking down their pants and shitting on it. And I love it. It's kind of weird giving a compliment to 4chan of all websites. I mean, I never thought I'd see the day, but they are being the true patriots right now. Now, the problem with this is that 4chan itself is a US company. It was made in the US, all their servers are made in the US, and they only need to comply with US laws. They don't have to comply with any other laws that a foreign company is making them do. It's kind of ass backwards. If the UK wants to get rid of 4chan off their websites, I feel like they should pay them a bunch of money so that way they can sanction themselves off of there. Even if they did receive money from the UK, I don't think they would change their mind. I think they would just say, thanks for the money, you can kiss my ass, suck my dick, and we're keeping our website on all of y'all's computers. It's honestly a big win for 4chan. I'm glad they're not caving in like a bunch of other websites have been doing in the past, like Spotify has been one of them, Xbox has, Twitter. Everyone is just caving in and being little bitches about it by enforcing these new rules that everyone hates, and it's pissing a lot of people off. But thankfully, 4chan is standing its ground and making sure that we see all the funny memes that we want every day. I feel like the UK just has their priorities in the wrong place right now. If they want to do stuff that's beneficial for kids, they should probably follow suit to what other countries are doing right now by banning certain websites. Now, I'm not saying to ban a lot of them, but there are some, like specifically Roblox, that have a lot of countries starting to ban the website altogether. I think North Korea banned it and China banned it, which is surprising because China is usually a big money maker for any company whatsoever. But there's like hard evidence of kids actually being harmed from this website because of, natural child predators, all these sick creeps online that are trying to harm all these kids. You shouldn't go policing certain websites from doing things that are limiting them access from everyone on the internet. If you want to make a change here, you should really pay attention to what kids are doing on the internet and going after the source and, letting parents know that, hey, this is not a good thing. You should probably monitor what your kid is consuming on the internet, and we'll issue warnings for that. But just something simple. Do something that's actually beneficial to the community and target the creeps at the source rather than just policing everyone involved. Now, 4chan has a lot of inappropriate stuff. It's mainly for adults. It's not really meant for kids. If your kid is going on 4chan, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but there's a lot of stuff on there that is not safe for work, and sometimes people report some stuff that doesn't meet with their own guidelines, and it's completely anonymous. You can post whatever you want on there, but all in all, it's not a website meant for kids. It never really was, but it has become a staple all over the internet, and a lot of people just like to talk about it, go on there sometimes, post some pictures, inappropriate or not, and they just like to discuss things like memes or whatever you want to discuss. It's kind of something for everyone that's of age. But going into the more technical side of things, 4chan's legal team has come out and made a statement talking about how this whole investigation is part of an illegal campaign of harassment against US tech firms. Their site is protected under American law, and they said that the US courts would definitely not enforce any foreign fines or censorship codes since they are in fact a US based company. But honestly, I think if 4chan can pretty much lead the charge here in this battle against censorship, I think maybe some more websites will follow suit, because it's just in the UK, they can't really dictate what everyone else is doing. If you're like a company that's made in a different country, then you can follow your own laws. You don't have to follow what another country has to say. I just hope that some more companies follow suit, like some major ones. I think maybe one of these days it will, or not, but this is a good start. So thank you 4chan for leading the charge. You've brought a lot of weird stuff to this world, but this is one of the things that you've brought in that's really good. So yeah, I just want to talk about that, give an update about the whole censorship thing. But other than that, that was pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll talk to you later. See ya.